Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. 1 minute.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, now I see it.
Just a minute. Okay. So today we have to see how actual values are flowing into Copa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. So I guess FI part is clear, right? How FI values are flowing from like when we are posting a document, accounting document,
Yeah.
right? With the
Yeah.
use of cost element or revenue element, you can directly post into the Copa if you have done the account assignment in the PA transfer structure. Okay, so I'll show you. This is the case with the cost center also. So for internal order, mm, I created few internal orders. Okay. Okay, I already created the master data with all the values and all. So wanted to show you how settlement has been done. Okay, and how it will be flowing to Copa. Okay.
Okay.
So let me post one document for internal order. I created the internal order for exhibition. Let's say my company is having the marketing exhibition activity, and for that I am collecting the cost. Okay, so I created few cost element relevant to that and one cost element group
Okay.
as a group for all the elements. Okay, so I'm using one of that and I'll transfer the posting. Let's say I have a cost incurred as a 40,000. Okay, and this is the internal order for this company code. Okay, fine. So this is just a normal posting, and now we want this 40,000 to come into the Copa through the way of settlement. Okay, that is the scenario.
Okay.
Fine, got it? So through internal order, I'm doing the posting, and that 40,000 should go into Copa. Now how it will go? For that, there is a configuration here. If you go in flow of actual values in Copa. Okay, so here we have to maintain the PA transfer structure for settlement. Okay. I guess you're clear with the order, internal order master data, right? How we are creating it, order type, and we have to maintain the settlement rule also in the marketing or in the type of internal order.
Okay.
Right? So for this settlement, I'm using the transfer structure as a C1.
Okay.
PA transfer structure as a C1. So same way, I have to assign the source Okay, and this is okay. This is the one for marketing activities.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so go to assignment line. I want to take the total cost incurred in this activity. So to select that assignment line. So here my source will be, as I said, I created the cost element group
Okay.
as a exhibition. So in this
Uh-huh.
group, these are the different cost elements I created.
Okay.
Okay. So all these elements, whenever I am doing the posting, it will show go to this particular. Right now we don't have customized value field, so I am taking it in the whatever standard available. Okay, and I am taking this as a my destination. Okay.
Value field is fixed product costs.
Yeah. And, so we can take some other value field. We have to create the customized value field for the specific activity
Okay.
in the data structure. So that
Okay.
will be fine. That will be decided when you create the operating concern.
Okay.
Okay. So that value field you have to take as a destination here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And just save this. So your structure is ready.
Okay.
Settlement for settlement purpose. Okay. Now I have to check whether this structure has been assigned to your internal order master data or not. So
Mm-hmm.
my settlement profile which I created is something called W10.
Uh-huh.
Okay, this I
Uh-huh.
created when I created the master data.
Uh-huh.
So here I am taking the parameters as I want to do the settlement in full.
Okay.
Allocation structure I have taken the standard one, that is 10.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And here I will assign whatever PA transfer structure we just created, right?
Okay.
Okay, so just select that, and here how to select the GL account cost center and profitability segment wherever you want to do the settlement. So
Mm.
that option that you have to make as a optional.
Okay.
Okay, so this master data change, one step of configuration is required. Then we already done the posting of 40,000, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Now let me check whether that settlement will go into PSG or not. Okay, first I will check the order master data which I created, this one,
Uh-huh.
and I'll check the settlement rule here.
Uh-huh.
So here my settlement rule is saying that it should go to PSG, profitability segment,
Uh-huh.
with a 100%.
Okay.
Okay, so now my configuration is ready, so I can do settlement for this internal order. This is one of the month end activity. Okay,
Uh-huh.
so every month end we have to do this settlement.
Okay.
So go to period and closing, single functions. In that you will select the settlement.
Uh-huh.
Yes, this you must be knowing, right? Internal order
Yeah.
settlement,
Carried.
KO8, and this is for multiple collective processing.
Uh-huh.
So this is the internal order. The period was sixth period
Uh-huh.
because my posting was in sixth period.
Okay.
Okay, first I'll do the test run, check whether any errors are there or not. Okay, it's executed and there is no such error.
Uh-huh.
So you can go back and remove the test run and now execute in the actual. Okay, now it's finished. So we can see. Okay, so it got settled. This 40,000 got settled into profitability segment.
Yeah.
This is the segment number. Okay, so whenever you create the operating concern,
Yeah.
so every profitability segment will be given a separate number.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the number If you want to check the document, then you have
Mhm.
to select this accounting document. So it
Yep.
will show you controlling document and the profitability analysis document. I'm selecting that. So here,
Mhm.
this is the customer from which I'm getting this posting,
Mhm.
and the value field will be fixed production cost.
Okay.
Because
Can
of
you go
that,
back to characteristics? I just want to. Yeah.
characteristics selected when you posted for the first time in the profitability segment. It will
So how did this customer get populated?
no, when we started the posting in this,
Okay. F
yeah,
dash O
when
two.
yeah, after show 2 at that time the system will,
Okay. You selected it. Okay.
yeah, selected.
That's fine.
So main thing is we have to check whether the value fields is selected properly or not,
Mhm.
and the amount is going correctly.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the way you can settle the internal order. Correct?
Yep.
Fine, perfect. So this is how we can just okay. So this is how we can just see how the actual values are flowing from other
Mhm.
modules to Copa.
Okay.
Okay. Now product costing thing we'll see when we do the configuration.
Mhm.
Now we'll see the report painter.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you walk me through flows from SD and MM?
Yeah. I was actually getting the error in this. I was
Okay.
trying to create one sales order
Okay.
for the same because we wanted to see the flow from sales,
Mhm.
but there is above error. See, I'm getting the dump in this. Even I'm not able to see the billing document also. So I'm working on that. But that is not a configuration we have already seen, right? How to assign the value fields, how to assign the particular conditions. So there are condition types maintained
Mhm.
for different
Mhm.
activities in sales.
Mhm.
So all that condition types, okay, you have to assign to the particular value fields and quantity field in Copa. There is
Mhm.
a direct assignment. That
Right.
configuration only one step is there required. If you do that, it will directly flow to Copa.
Yeah.
There is no other
Posting, we were getting
activity.
error.
Yeah, both the things. This we already seen, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Here you can assign, and you
Okay.
can assign for the billing document also.
Yep.
It
That's
depends. Yeah, you have to just see the condition type. You have to take the data from the of SD person,
mhm.
and that particular condition type you have to assign to value fields and quantity fields relevantly into the Copa.
Mhm.
That is only one thing. I'm trying if we can see one of the billing document or sales order, but we are getting the error in that. Yeah, we can see afterwards, no problem. That
Okay.
and this report painter.
Mhm.
Okay, for that, uh, you have to go to the easy access menu. In
Mhm.
that, you will get here in information systems.
Mhm.
You will get the ad hoc reports. So here you will get the report painter, how to create and how to maintain. Okay, So there is a transaction code called GRR1. There are
GR1.
there are basic elements for these reports. Like first you should know what is report group.
Okay.
Okay, because report group will have library for that table information.
Okay.
Okay, and in that particular report, see, one particular report group will have multiple reports. Okay,
Okay.
so we have to select the particular report from the report group, and
Okay.
in that there are different elements called row, columns and general selection.
Okay.
So accordingly you have to assign the characteristics in that. So it depends on your client how they want to see that report. So that will be decided when you start the configuration. Before starting the configuration, you have to decide which type of columns they want and how they want to see in detail.
So if there's a report group, and under this report group, I'll be able to select
Yeah,
characteristics from Copa.
yeah. Even the report groups you can create your own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and in the report group, even there are standard reports available already. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you want to see the variance, okay, P&L account variance you want to see. So there is a standard report available. So you can use that. If you want to do some minor changes, you can copy into your and make a Z report
Okay.
and do the changes and save it. So that is also possible. Okay. So for this report,
And what
first
is a library?
library will contain whole group of report groups will be saved in that.
Oh, in the library.
Yeah. So there's one more transaction code called GR55.
Mm-hmm. GR55.
Yeah. In that you can create your report group. So these are the standard reports. Okay. Let's say we will take the example of P&L cost of sales accounting. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the standard report available. If you want, we can just create another group. Okay. From
Mm-hmm.
the standard available. So that will be something called Z report. So I will take the name as, let's say, this one, and I'll take the reference of that particular group. Okay, so it will show you the information which library will be there
Okay.
and which table the information will get updated. That will be totals table.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you have to just change, you can change the description. Okay, this is the one, and here, see, right now it is showing no reports are assigned to this particular report group. Okay, once we save this configuration, it will take the reference of that particular library. We'll see, check with what all reports are there in this particular report group, and it will take fetch all the reports. Okay, let's check that how many reports are there now. It will show you how to go to header data. Now it
Mm-hmm.
is showing 3 reports are assigned to this particular report group.
Okay.
So you can check which reports are there. One is a planned line item,
Mm-hmm.
actual line item, and period breakdown.
Okay.
Okay, so you can see the details for that. Okay, these are the technical names. So you can just see.
Okay.
Okay, and will show you in the header data. And if you go to reports, there is this particular report you can use as a reference.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's see. I want to first I'll show you how to take the standard report and copy that into your customer Z report,
Mm-hmm.
and then we will see how to create the report on your own. Okay, fine. Painter is very much important in the interviews. It will be asked because few companies are asking for this.
Okay.
You must be knowing for the cost center report painter, right?
Yep.
Must work for that, right?
Yeah.
This is just like once this report group has been created, now you can create the this one GRR1.
Okay.
Okay, let's see which library it got used. You can check in the header data. One minute. Yeah, so this is how your report group has been generated. Now you have to just give the parameters. Once 1 minute. We'll see the header data first
Mm-hmm.
in the GR55. Okay, now you can for the particular report group you can give the parameters. Okay, and execute. If there is any data it will show you. Right now
Mm.
it's not showing any data because let's see for 1000 company code. Yeah, this is how it will show you. Okay, and
Okay.
if you go to, I want to see the technical information that, so this is the library OF1.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so and which report we created. Okay, so you can
Mm-hmm.
give the Z name,
Mm-hmm.
whatever name is available you can give that. It's already there, so we can use some other name like this. Some name you can give. It's not like that. Okay,
Yeah.
so you can give the name, description, and all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
and then there will be lead column, and there will be other columns,
Mm-hmm.
header columns, and there will be rows. So you can assign the values here.
Okay.
You can give the name.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and here you have to select the characteristics. So let's see, if you want you can take, let's take this as a company code. one one minute, hold on. Okay, so just give the 1 minute, just hold on. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hello.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. So like this you have to just see the which all parameters are there.
Mhm.
Okay, and save the report, so it will give you the, okay, rows. We have to select one particular row. Okay, this will be discussed with the client. Okay,
Okay.
which all parameters and which all rows they want. Okay, just confirm that. You
Mhm.
give the particular account number.
But Harisa, can you make a report similar
Sure.
to?
Yeah, definitely. I'll make it so that we can see. I know. So we'll see. What I'll show you. is how to, I'll make a one particular report according to our company code format. I'll take just like in internal order, I took one scenario, right? Marketing exhibition. You clear with that, right?
Yeah.
Suppose exhibition is how to price the cost in the Copa.
Yeah.
So just like that, I will take one particular scenario for this, and I'll create this expense analysis or P&L account report or like that.
Yeah.
And we'll post the values and we'll see that how the
Yeah.
reports are coming in the, because right now we have to set this report like, because characteristics and everything we have to set. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That
this is
would be.
one part of Copa. Okay. Report painter. Important part. Important is because it will be definitely asked in the interviews.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we basically copy a report.
Yeah,
And
this
then
is one way we can use the standard report format, or
yeah.
otherwise you can create our own. Okay, for that you have to go here in profitability analysis information. This is the execute K30, and to define the reports we have to use this K31. Yeah. So that was particularly for report painter, two transaction codes GR55 and GR11, wherein you will decide the report group and your basic format.
Okay.
Okay. One more thing is here you can create your own form, right? Here report with the form, and you can just go to create. Okay. I'll show you the standard reports if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. And maybe we can select some other operating concern and we can see, or otherwise what I can do is I'll post some entries and I'll show you the actual report in our company code only, right? That will be
Yeah.
better.
That will be really good.
Yeah, that will be good. But this is the last portion of our Copa thing. Okay. So are you clear with other topics, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other topics make sense. We looked at internal order settlement to Copa, which will be done on a monthly basis.
Yeah.
And everything else.
Yeah, SD value fields, you have to just take the assignment from the condition type.
Okay.
And cost center and FI part, you can just maintain the PA transfer structure. So it will directly flow to Copa.
So tell me this about condition type.
Yeah. Sorry. Hello. Can you repeat?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Tell me.
Yeah. So when we create the sales order, the conditions, the values are populated in the conditions, okay, in the sales order. But actual. Yet.
Sorry,
right?
I'm not getting your voice properly. Yeah. Can you repeat?
Yeah. So can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. So when the sales order is created, the conditions in the conditions tab, the values are populated there, but those are not actual.
No, they are actual.
Well, because it didn't happen yet, right? You did not do the goods issue. You did not bill.
Yeah,
So
at the time of sales order, yeah.
Yeah. So are we bringing those values or do we bring the actuals when it happens? So let's say you create a sales order for 50 items, but you only ship 20.
Correct. So it depends. So when we have done the sales SD to Copa configuration, right? That time you remember we got two options before at the time of sales order creation. You want this value to be populated in Copa, or after the billing. There are two options it will ask. System will ask. So it depends. You want each and every sales order values to flow to Copa, or you want particular, like out of 50, only 20 items are getting through issue and billing and all cycle. So you want only 20 items. So you can select the after billing only you want to populate the values.
What do companies usually go with? What do you recommend? What is recommended?
Recommended, see, to reduce the data, because that will be huge data which will come into Copa, and sometimes so much of data so Copa will not be able to handle. So that's the reason we are using the BW also, business warehouse, right?
Okay.
So for that reason, we what we are doing is actually we are doing after the billing only, like not at the starting in the sales order creation. Okay, but
Uh-huh.
few see, we maintain some credit policies with few customers. So for that
Uh-huh.
reason, few important customers we fetch the data from the starting, like from sales order creation,
Okay.
right? But usually it will be done at the time of billing only. So whatever condition types are there in the
Can you
billing,
control at customer level?
yeah,
That's
customer level also, yeah,
so basically
definitely,
for this set of customers, I want data to flow in at the sales order
yeah,
time,
yeah,
and for the okay, you can control.
yeah. Otherwise, what I'll do tomorrow, tomorrow we'll see in the same time or maybe evening time, right?
Evening,
Eight,
tomorrow is
8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock or something. So I'll show you the actual example. I have one example for SD to Copa.
okay.
Maybe I'll see whether in system it's possible or not, but I will show you theoretically maybe in the
Yeah,
values,
yeah,
how values will flow. Okay.
yeah,
So you'll have overall idea. You can try in your server and
yeah. I will try then. Yeah, if I can get
fine.
theoretical as well,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you know what organizations are doing right now.
Right, right. So I'll show you real example in that.
Okay.
Okay. So
So
and tomorrow we'll start with the PC also, right? Product
okay,
costing
yeah,
configuration. Okay.
we can start with PC, and if you can just show me the report printer as well
Sure,
tomorrow,
sure, sure.
the setup that we did. Let's post some items, and
Sure,
let's see the values get populated there
sure, sure.
from SD and MM,
Right.
and that will really clear it for me. Then I don't think I need more on Copa.
Sure. Okay, fine. I'll
Okay,
show you. Yeah. Okay.
okay,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Yeah. Bye bye.